don't know me, my name is Lahru Panilage. I will give you a brief introduction of IELTS exam. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. So if you are going to migrate, you have to do IELTS exam. Without this, you won't be able to migrate. Well, Ratiana make Karano, make a Ratana, Buttiga and Diagrama make Samek Karana. IELTS for us, they get general and academic. If you want to migrate for the purpose of jobs or PR, you have to do general IELTS. A job PR or general IELTS. If you are going to migrate for the purpose of academic, you have to do academic IELTS. Or academic purpose you can degree, PhD, master, you have to do academic IELTS. Mama make a lazy wind, name academic generalized samanakam, venaskam, lacing other than confused in the order make a beloma clear. Though you academic or general, you will receive same listening paper. Or academic not general or how many ekama listening paper. Though you academic or general, you will receive same speaking questions. At the same time, your writing task 2 will be an essay. Academic or general, you have to write an essay. Or academic or general, or essay writing task 2. Habai, Mataka make a Ekama paper Ekama Davasidi, question they got come in Ekama Davasidi, Megolan Hamin essay, Megolan Hamin. Habai Yolo, Essay, Livia Jutui. And these are the differences between general and the academic IELTS test. Your reading will be differ from academic and the general. For those who gonna take part in general exams, they will receive general readings. And at the same time, those who gonna take part in academic exam, they will receive academic reading. Or academic reading minimum. General and non-general reading, paper dekak. And your writing task will be different. Or general karnavana, or writing task 1 nika, or letter ekak. Your letter might be semi-formal, formal, or informal. That's it. One will be graph, or charts, or maybe diagrams. So in there you have to give a summary of graph, charts or diagrams. So those who are going to take part in IELTS exam, your listening paper will be the first paper that you're going to receive. Though you academic IELTS or general IELTS, you have to face for listening test. And your paper will be similar whether you academic or general. They will provide you a paper and which include 4 sections of it. And the questions will be order of difficulty. First question set will be the easiest and gradually it will be difficult and final question will be little more difficult. At the same time, you will be given 20 to 30 minutes for answer the questions of the listening paper. And you think this is only listening, but this is not only listening. You have to listen, read and write simultaneously. At the same time, at the end of the test, you will be given extra 10 minutes for you to transfer your answers for the answer sheet. Listening paper over sections 4ක් තියෙනවා. ඒ 4ේ පළවෙනි ටික තමයි easiest. Gradually it will get more difficult and the final part will be somewhat little more difficult. At the same time, ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මේ exam එකේදී listening එක හම්බෙන්නේ විනාඩි 20ක් 30ක් අතර. ඒ වගේම ඔයගොල්ලෝ answer කරන්න ඕනේ questions 40කට. This is not only listening. මේක listening විතරක් නෙමෙයි. Remember, මේකේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ reading තියෙනවා, ඒ වගේම writing තියෙනවා, but no any speaking. At the same time, finally exam එක listening track එක ඉවරවන්න පස්සේ ඔයගලන්ට විනාඩි 10ක කාලයක් තියෙනවා answers ටික answer sheet එකට transfer කරන්න booklet එකෙන්. I would love to give one tip for those who want to improve their listening skills. This is skill which I use in my classes to improve their listening skills. I'm recommending for you to listen to the audio tracks while you're in some other work without the paper. For instance, if you travel, just listen to the audio tracks, and this will help you to improve your listening skills quickly as possible. For reading, you will get different papers for academic and general. For academic, you will get long passages, and for general, you will get short passages. Academic reading වලදී ඔයාලට long passages හම්බෙනවා. General reading වලදී ඔයාලට short passages හම්බෙනවා. ඔයාලට sections 3ක් හම්බෙනවා. Questions 40ක් හම්බෙනවා. විනාඩි 60යි. For one question, you have 90 seconds. And these questions are in order of difficulty. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ question set එක තියෙන්නේ end අමාරු වෙන්න. First question set will be the easiest and the final will be little more difficult. Remember, make sure you have to write the answers straight in the answer sheet, because you will be not given extra time for you to transfer your answers from the booklet to the answer sheet. I will give you a little tip. Like I told previously, you will be given 40 questions and you have to answer within 60 minutes. It means per one section, assumingly you have 20 minutes. So my suggestion is for you not to spend 20 minutes for the task 1, because like I told you previously, this is the easiest questions. I'm assuming you can answer for this one within 15 minutes. And you can answer for the part 2 within 20 minutes and take this 5 minutes for to here. Then you can spend 25 minutes for the part 3. මම කියන්නේ මෙච්චරයි. part 3 section 3ට විනාඩි 20 ගානේ බෙදෙනවා. හැබැයි ඔයා විනාඩි 20ම ගන්න නැහැ පළවෙනි එකට. හේතුව මේක ලේසි මේක. මේක ටිකක් අමාරුයි. ඒකෙන් මේකෙන් පහ ඔයා මේකට දාගන්න. You can spend 15 minutes for the part 1 and 20 minutes for the part 2 and 25 minutes for the part 3. So sometimes this may vary based on your requirements, but this is my suggestion for you. Let's focus on writing. For writing, you will be given 2 tasks and you have to answer within 60 minutes. For task 1, you will get 20 minutes, and for task 2, you will get 40 minutes. And you have to write down 150 words for the task 1 and 250 words for the task 2. IELTS writing වලදී academic general විනාශ වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ඒක task දෙකකට බෙදෙනවා. task 1 එකේ විනාඩි 20ක් හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම task 2 එකට විනාඩි 40ක් හම්බ වෙනවා. task 1 එකට විනාඩි 20යි. ඒ කියන්නේ 3න් එකක් ලකුණු හම්බ වෙනවා මේකට paper එකෙන්. ඒ කියන්නේ 133.3ක් ලකුණු හම්බ වෙනවා task 1 එකට. ඒ වගේම task 2 එකට 3න් දෙකක් ලකුණු හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ 166.6ක් ලකුණු හම්බ වෙනවා task 2 එකට. General writing task 1 එකේදී ඔයගොල්ලන්ට එන්නේ letter එකක් ලියන්න. Letter, it might be semi formal letter or maybe formal letter or informal letter. General වලදී task 1 එකේදී ඔයාලා letter එකක් ලියන්න වෙන්නේ. ඒක semi formal වෙන්න පුළුවන්, formal වෙන්න පුළුවන්, informal වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම task 2 එක you have to write an essay. And remember, for academic, so those who gonna take part in academic writing, and you have to remember, you have to summarize charts, graph or diagrams. Academic writing task 1 එකේදී ඔයාලට එන්නේ charts, graph, diagrams summarize කරන්න. ඒ වගේම task 2 එකට you will be given an essay, same as general writing task 2. And remember, word counts matter. For writing task 1, you have to write more than 150 words, and for task 2, you have to write more than 250 words. If you write below that, there will be a penalty for you. ඔයා writing task 1 එකේදී වචන 150ක් ලියන්න ඕනේ. writing task 2 එකේදී වචන 250කට වඩා ලිවිය යුතුයි. ඒකට අඩුවෙන් ලිව්වොත් ඔයාට penalty එකක් තියෙනවා. I will give you a tip for writing task 1 and for writing task 2. If you're going to writing task 1 or writing task 1 එක ලියනවා නම් වචන 150ට වඩා ලිවිය යුතුයි. Because they are not going to count, your examiner not going to count your wrong words for the word count. ඒ කියන්නේ task 1 එකේදී වචන 150ට වඩා ලිවිය යුතුයි. මොකද ඔයාගේ වැරදි වචන word count එකට ගණන් කරන්නේ නැත. ඒ වගේම task 2 එකෙදිත් එහෙමයි. You have to write more than 250 words because they're not gonna count your wrong words for the word count. Let's assume you wrote around 260 words for the essay. අපි හිතමු ඔය essay එකට වචන 260ක් ලියනවා. Out of that ඔයාගේ වචන 20ක් වැරදි. එතකොට ඔයාගේ හරිම word count එක කීයද? 260 minus 20. For the right word count of you, then 240. ඒ කියන්නේ ඔයාගේ වචන 240යි. You didn't achieve the task achievement. Then there's a penalty for you. That's it. So remember that. So anyhow, write more than the word count. Let's look at speaking. This is one-to-one interaction. This one has 3 sections. Part 1, Part 2 and the Part 3. For Part 1, they will ask short questions. And for the Part 2, you will be given a cue card. Cue card means question card. And you will be given 1 minute for you to prepare and you have to answer 2 minutes. And your examiner will not interrupt between that. It means this is a presentation. Part 3, this is more like a discussion. You have to answer 5 to 15 questions and you have to give long answers for this. So sometimes your examiner will ask 5 questions, maybe more than that. So if they are keep on asking questions, means the examiner is having difficulty of determining your band score. එයා ගොඩක් ප්‍රශ්න අහනවා නම් ගොඩක්ම වෙලාවට ඔයාගේ level එක යාට තීරණය කරගන්න බැරුව ඉන්නේ. They will keep on ask questions. Okay, part 1 එකේ ඒගොල්ලෝ අහන්නේ short questions. At the same time part 2 එකේදී ඔයාලට cue card එකක් හම්බ වෙනවා. විනාඩියක් ඇතුළත prepare වෙලා විනාඩි දෙකක් ඔයා කතා කරන්න ඕනේ. examiner ඒ අතරතුර ඔයාලට interrupt කරන්නේ නැත. Part 3 එක discussion එකක්. You have to give long answers and usually they will ask between 5 to 15 questions. Part 3 එකේදී ප්‍රශ්න 15ක් අතර විතර අහනවා. If they ask more questions, means examiner is having difficulty of determining your level. This component will be the trickiest for country like Sri Lanka because we are non-native speakers. I have practical and reasonable methodologies to overcome your fear within a shorter period of time. I will give you a tip. If you want to improve your speaking skills, you have to not only focus on speaking skills. So you have to work for your writing and reading, listening and speaking at once. So once you focus on all the criteria, you can improve your speaking within a shorter period of time. Listening, reading, writing gonna take place on a 1 day at stretch. That means 2 hours and 40 minutes. You don't have a break in between your test. Your speaking test will held either on the same day or on the span of 7 days before or after your reading, writing and listening test. ඔයාගේ speaking test එක listening, reading, writing test එක දවසේම හරි දවස් 7ක් කලින් ඇතුළත හෝ දවස් 7ක් පස්සේ ඇතුළත තමයි තියෙන්නේ.